A lot of people don't do this because they're a little bit shame or embarrassed and stuff. But once you're here and once you sort of take that step forward, it's a really big ripple in the ocean, and you can do anything.
When you see somebody come out of their shell and just do an awesome job, it was fantastic.
Aboriginal means success. Aboriginal means you can be a doctor. Aboriginal means you can be a lawyer. Aboriginal means you can be a Prime Minister.
It really is creating something for the first time in Australia that will get black and white on the same page.
They are Indigenous, and like all kids,
want a chance to succeed.
a chance to believe in each other.
We have to own the phrase that to be Indigenous actually means to be successful. And there's only one person in this room that can do this, guys, and that's yourself. Hey guys, my name is Robbie Miller. I'm the new program manager here on the usually beautiful Gold Coast, but today it's freezing cold for Queensland. Now, tomorrow is actually my first session day, and I'm going to be doing Aboriginality. And it's also the first session for grade 9, which is Hip Hop 3, but thankfully the amazing Daz Brady will be up for that. But I'm really looking forward to my first session, Aboriginality. It's the deep end first up, and I think it's going to be a great session. My story starts in 1886. 1886 was when my great-great-grandma was born in Young Jatara, which is a part of the APY region, which spans from South Australia to Western Australia to the Northern Territory. And my family did not know that we're Indigenous until I was about 14 years age. And there's this word that we don't like using, and it's banned from using at AIME, but it was shame. And at that age, as a 14-year-old, that's really how I felt, because how my aunties were reacting is how I thought everyone was going to react if they knew that I was Indigenous. So I pretty much hid this away for a couple of years until I was in grade 12, 16, 17. When I grew up a bit and I thought, you know what, I probably should own that I am Indigenous and be proud of it. So I announced it to my friends, my cricket team, and teachers at the school, and to my surprise, the response was positive. And for me, that was the best thing that could happen. Because all of a sudden, pride started coming to the fact that I was Indigenous. And, I started being happy about it, and I started telling people and, being interested. And at that point in my life, knowing who I was, it strengthened me. And I started getting success back in my schooling, went on to TAFE University and really started making something of my life. Something that was really lacking until obviously I made that connection with my identity and my journey.
How was your first session with AIME?
It was great, I really enjoyed it. The kids were great, I think it really went well. A lot of rehearsal time went into it so I could make it as perfect as possible, to be honest, and I think I pulled it off.
How did you feel doing the Aboriginality session first?
I think it was a good way in, honestly. It was the whole sink or swim, so deep end straight up and then see how it went, and I felt good. I think it was a great way to connect with everyone in the audience straight up, so I could give them who I was for the first session.
Mentor Barbecue for East Sydney and Sydney City, 2011 Mentors. Here at the home of Indigenous Excellence, the National Centre of Indigenous Excellence in Redfern, Sydney. We're looking at about 40 mentors up there playing traditional games at the moment, and yours truly is in charge of feeding them all after. Sizzle, 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 sizzle.
Ready?
Yeah. Go again.
Last take.
3.
I'm Aboriginal, I'm trying to hold proud.
We like to play b-ball. Train that b-ball. Similar to netball. You gotta be aggressive to get the ball. Even when we fall, we still stand tall. We may be short, but we can beat you all.
L-A-O-H and I'm here to get my grades up, so there's no mistaking me. I'm explaining why I'm at school and I ain't here to act a fool. Nah, me, I'm a stating, study to the 8 end, so I can graduate and teachers can congratulate. Even on the baddest days, I'ma turn it all to good. Just open up my book and with the ink from my pen, I'ma overlook and write out what I really feel. Some autumn haters will consider every single part of me is nothing but the heart of me. Hands in the air, wrap it up and take me high. We will forever rise and we never say die.
Hey, my name is Nina Chow. I'm no ballerina, I'm not posh, don't be shocked. AIME is a place that I rock. I'm from Blacktown, true and true. The hip-hop kangaroo.
Like a kangaroo!
What I'm about to say, well, I don't mean the boss, but I come from the very, very sunny Gold Coast. My name is Lil Wayne, and I like to go to AIME. I meant this nigga James, you know I'm in the game. I got no shame, I'm here to claim my fame, and I wanna go to school, so I don't look a fool.
Mate, we just ran hip hop number 3 session with the Year 9s at the Goldie.
How was it?
It was deadly. It was probably one of my favourite sessions thus far, just seeing the kids being comfortable and showing it and just having a really good time. Was probably my main thing out of it, and then the mentors themselves stepping up and taking control. They really did. I didn't actually have to do anything, and it was the first time I sat back and just relaxed. It was really, really good.
Check it out. This is Jake from AIME TV. Just thought I'd check in and let you know about some of the stuff out of Face. Check this out. My car's literally going to be out of the water in a minute. Thought I was going home tonight, but that idea kind of went out the window, so heading back to Wollongong. Flash floods. Alright, that's me. Check it out.
Super exciting. AIME National Hoodie Day. Charge me first. 2011.
Get your hoodie. Join the journey.